Wait a minute, is that remnants of a coffin? What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So we are testing out a new camera right now. I am at St. John's Cemetery here in San Mateo, California. This cemetery has been around since roughly 1885. There was a family, the Parrot family, namely Abby Parrot, who had donated the land for the establishment of this cemetery. Now, this cemetery is located in a really odd, area. It's kind of located in the middle of a neighborhood. Once I get out of the car and start walking in, you'll kind of see how it rolls around here. But it's a very odd spot for a cemetery, but very, very cool. So let's get on with it. As you can see here, this is a neighborhood, and it is at the end of one of the streets right here. And here's a gate to go in. They close at night, but it is not the old main gate. The old main gate is inside here. You'll see. It's a very beautiful cemetery, though. Birds are chirping, and Happy New Year, by the way, guys. The first official vlog of 2023, and I'm testing out a new GoPro camera. And here is the main gates right here. There's a lot of beautiful stones in here, a lot of beautiful statues. I happen to have a few minutes on my hands today, so I decided to film this video really quick. Look at this one, the Howard, I guess, family, or just Howard. Not sure how many are in here. This one has no windows in it at all. No windows or anything, just one door going in. Very interesting. Huh. Got a beautiful knocker on the door. Pretty solid door there. This is solid. Usually these little crypt mausoleum areas have at least one door. I'm sorry, one window at least, and this one does not, but it looks like it's a pretty good sized one. Obert Fraser Fuller, October 1946. On the side of this, there's a Leonance, 1999-1978, Gertrude, 1910 to 1984, and Howard, Gertrude Howard, I guess. Interesting. And there's little, probably the ventilation for the mausoleum there. Very interesting. Very cool. Not even a, there's a little grate kind of vent thing in the back over here, but that's it. Beautiful. Parrot, Marco, and then Maria. And there's a Giuseppe. 1886 to 1936. Maria is 1888 to 1972, and Giuseppe is 1879 to 1939. Very cool old-time pictures still on it. Beautiful. This is like one of the ones you see at the Italian cemetery that holds several people. The left and the right probably has individuals going all the way down. I would love to see the inside of one of these and see how it works exactly. Luigi, 1911 to 1932, and Eudemia, 1882 to 1938. Beautiful. Let me see, I thought I saw one back here. Part of the family, I guess. It's attached to this, I think. Is it Angelo Luvisat, 1884 to 1933, and another Giuseppe, 1907 to 1938. Now, Giuseppe's picture is still there, but it's damaged, and it looks like Angelo's has been damaged here and it's gone. There's just a little sliver of it left. I saw some pictures on some old stones over here. Some of these stones look like they might have been reset because there's new mounds of dirt underneath them. I don't know if they were sinking into the ground or what was going on, but there's on this row here, there's several stones here with like a new bed of dirt underneath them. And as you can see, the dark, that's my guess, is that they were reset. Possibly. Anybody knows, throw that out in the comment box below. But yeah. We got a Camerado and this grass is very wet. September 25th, 1923, January 1st, 1948. There's a Mario, March 25th, 1893 to May 10th, 1964, and Angela, May 3rd, 1897 to June 23rd, 1991. And I would assume this is probably Anna right here. This grass is very saturated. I'm squishing as I walk through it, so could be why they had to reset some of the stones. Cemetery is very beautiful. It's very peaceful, very quiet, but for a little tiny cemetery tucked away in the back of a neighborhood somewhere, it actually gets a decent amount of visitors. I saw some people drive through already a couple times. Oh, our baby Catherine E., born March 10th, 1900, died September 1st, 1902. Oh boy, it's sad. There's a Picasso family. Clemente, 1881 to 1938. Maria, 1887 to 1975. And Leo, 1915 to 1995. Look at this beautiful picture. And I guess that's Leo right there as well. Beautiful. Sheehan family. Gorgeous stone. The Parrot family. Interesting, these are stone slabs are turning up on the corners, sinking in the middle, but there's dirt underneath them, looks like. Wow. Is this one falling apart over here or what? This big one here. See a bunch of debris. In front of this one. What is going on in there? Are they pulling stuff out from the inside? Is it collapsing on the inside? I don't know. This one's beautiful. It's huge. Wait a minute. Is that remnants of a coffin? That looks like it's like the frame of a coffin they might have pulled out of here. I don't know, maybe there was a collapse on the roof and everything caved in. That's kind of my guess what's going on in there, but that looks like a coffin. What do you think? The frame of an old coffin? Could be like a metal coffin? You can see in the pile right here, it looks like it's like metal work from a coffin and possibly a handle. With a piece of wood attached to some metal, like it could have been like a handle to a coffin or something. Wow. Yeah, right there. See the metal piece and the handle? Looks like maybe it's a coffin handle? I'm not sure. Yeah, for sure, that's a coffin. Possibly one of those, what, Fisk coffins, possibly. That's in the rubble here. It's just crushed all the heck. That is insane. But yeah, that definitely looks like one. And there's some glass here too. I don't know if there was a skylight that came apart in there. There's all kinds of worker gloves here too. They were out here handling stuff. And there's a plastic bag over there. I don't know if that's like a hazmat bag or what's going on in there, and there's a ramp too. that they were moving stuff out of there too, probably debris. Yeah, that was quite shocking. I know I've seen, when I've been by this one before, I've seen pieces of rubble like coming off the front of it, like little like rubble rocks and stuff laying in front of the door. So I would assume this thing is just completely falling apart. That's my guess, like I said, that all that debris, something caved in the inside. And remember the beginning of the video, I had talked about Abby Parrot, who's her and her family had donated the land for this cemetery in 1885. Well, this is their monument. They were landowners, and looks like they got the biggest setup in the whole cemetery here, right smack dab in the middle. What's interesting about this is through that door, last time I was here, I peeked in and I saw a flag draped coffin inside here. Look, well, that's what it looked like. It was a flag draped coffin. I know somebody in here, it was in the military. Before we go up to the top and look at that, let's look at this door down here, see if we can see anything. Sometimes if the light is just right, you can see inside, and sometimes if it's not, you can't see. Oh yeah, that looks like a coffin to me. It looks like it's very, very dusty and dirty too in there on the flag. Very, very interesting. Looks like there could be some debris in there too or something. Well, let's go up top. There we go. First name on there is Joseph Augustine Parrot, 62nd Infantry U.S. Army, which explains the flag draped coffin. Born in San Francisco, January 7th, 1888. Died Camp Fremont, October 29th, 1918. And then we got a Francis, born in San Francisco, March 20th, 1898. Died San Mateo, June 6th, 1917. And a Genevieve, born in Paris, September 4th, 1889. Died in Berlin, December 24th, 1889. Ah, very interesting. But Joseph, the top one, that makes sense about the flag draped coffin or whatever that was down there in the bottom. John Parrot, San Francisco, May 7th, 1859. Died San Mateo here, January 20th, 1918. And Mary, San Francisco, July 6th, 1862. Died in San Mateo here, March 1st, 1922. Stephen Vincent, born in San Francisco, December 5th, 1899. Died in Florence, Italy, October 10th, 1965. And he is buried in Italy. So far, no mention of an Abby Parrot, unless she's elsewhere. But look at this altar here. This is gorgeous. Let's take a step back so we can really, really admire it. And it says on the top, "Blessed are the dead who die in the Lord." Up there. And up here it says, "For their works follow them." And then on this side it says, "From henceforth now, saith the Spirit." But here is the beautiful altar in there. And we got an Edmund Anthony Parrot, First Lieutenant, 11th Aero Squadron, born in San Francisco, June 13th, 1896, killed in action at Dun-sur-Meuse, France, September 26th, 1918. So we have another military, another soldier here as well, or somebody who was in the military. So I'm not really sure down there whose flag draped coffin that is, to tell you the truth. But yeah, like I said, no mention of Abby Parrot. Around back on the other side, there was some names too. So let's go over there and see. Check this out. I'm just gonna give you guys a quick view. I'm running short of time, so I'm probably this is gonna be it. Oh, it just says on the back here, on this plate back here, St. John Cemetery, given to the Catholic Church of San Mateo in memory of John Parrot, born in Virginia, April 16th, 1811, died in California, March 29th, 1884. So no whereabouts on Abby M. Parrot. I searched her on the internet. I searched her on Find a Grave. I didn't really find anything. If any of you guys could find anything out on her, like if she's not even here, her name shows up nowhere on this monument, let me know if you could find her and find out where she's buried. And if she's not here, it's quite the shame that she can't enjoy, being put to rest in the same monument in the cemetery that she donated the land for. Anyway, guys, that's it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and click that bell icon. Therefore, you can be notified of all my future uploads, guys. Once again, Happy New Year, and let's go for a strong and good 2024. I'll talk to you later.